Hello, welcome to Crocheting with Shaniah. Today I'll be making a scrunchie. You're going to need a crocheting hook of any size, just as long as it matches your yarn, and then you're going to need a skein of yarn, and then a black hair tie. Okay, so to start, I'm going to make a slip knot, and then I'm going to put the slip knot on my hook. And I'm going to put my black hair tie onto the crochet hook. Alright, now how I hold my yarn is I weave it under my pinky, over my ring finger, under my middle finger, and then back over my index finger. And I grab onto my yarn with my middle and thumb, and then I put the black hair tie back onto the crochet hook, and then I start crocheting. So, how you crochet this is, oh my god, you have the hook, you hook onto the yarn, and then you pull it through. And for this first round, we're going to do a whole round of single crochets. Okay, now that I've done single stitches all on my hair tie, I'm going to join the two ends by using a slip stitch. In order to do a slip stitch, you go through the next stitch on your hook, and then you pull through all of the loops. Now I'm going to chain two. In order to do a chain, you first yarn over and then pull through the loop on your hook, and since we're chaining two, we're going to do that again. Now we're going to do a double crochet, double crochets all throughout the round. So now you yarn over, go through the stitch, and then pull through the stitch, and then your next two loops, and then your last two loops. And then you're going to do that all throughout the round. Now that I've done two double crochets in each stitch all across the round, I'm going to join the first chain two with a slip stitch. Now I'm going to fasten off and make sure that I leave a tail long enough to weave back into the scrunchie. Now that I've done a slip stitch into the first chain two, I'm going to fasten off by cutting off some of the working yarn like this, and then I'm going to take this and yarn over and pull through this loop. Now we have to weave in the ends. In order to fasten ends, you're going to have to take a yarn needle and then thread your tail through the needle, and then thread your tail through a stitch. Now that I've weaved in all the ends, this is the finished product. Maybe you could try this at home too.